People in bands spend a lot of time pranking and winding up each other. It's a bit like it's April the 1st every day of the year. I don't know why they do that. I think it's just, hours and hours being on the road bored. You start trying to hatch a little plot to wind somebody up. And most of us get a bit wise to this, and we're kind of attuned to this, so it's hard to pull the wool over us. Not very naive. We tend to guess it's a prank before it goes too far, but not always. So once I was at home and the phone rang, and this guy says, is that Mr. Chimes? I said, yes. We have your carpet, sir. Can we deliver it tomorrow, the new carpet? And I said, I haven't ordered a new carpet. He said, oh, it must be your wife, sir, but it's definitely ordered and we're delivering tomorrow. Is it 10 o'clock okay? I said, no. I'm not buying a new carpet. Don't want one. Don't deliver one. And I started getting really irate with him. And then I could hear a little bit of a laughter there. And it suddenly hit me. This is Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath bringing me up to try and deliver a carpet. So he couldn't even stop himself when he's at home, never mind that on tour. So that's what it's like sometimes. He caught me on that one. And of course, when I got angry with him, told him to stuff his carpet, that made him laugh more. And I was on the road with The Clash in '82, and it was Cosmo Vinyl and Joe Strummer came to me and said, look, we've got the situation. We need to talk to you. There's a detective running around here somewhere. He's going to come and try and give one of us an envelope with a document. You must not accept it. Just walk away. I said, what are we talking about? They said, well, we're being sued and it's a writ. And if they served a writ, we're in trouble. So we mustn't do that. I said, what's the writ then? What's the thing? They said, well, on the album, we've got a piece of wrap from a toilet company. There's a company called 1000 Flushes. They do these little blocks that get in the toilet that washes, that kills germs or whatever it does. And we put a wrap from their advert on our record, and then they're suing us. I said, now come on, I'm not a 12-year-old, I can see this as just a complete wind-up. No, it's true. You've got to believe it's true. And then Joe made me roar with laughter. He said, look, it's a big company. They've got 90% of the non-blue market. I said, yeah. No. How do you know there's such a thing as a non-blue market? They've got 9%. This is ridiculous. No, this is serious. And after about 8 times saying this is true, I thought, well, if it was a joke, I'd have admitted it by now because it's ridiculous. So, and it was true. There was an advert on TV with this rap on this 1000 Flushes thing, and Joe recorded it and put it on the album, on an outro. It's on Inoculated City on Rock the Casbah. So I think that's the track. I forget. Anyway, so we had to look out for this guy, and they did a deal in the end and took it off, and that was fine. But it was just funny at the time. It took a long time to convince me it wasn't a wind-up. That's Laugh on the Road. More coming up soon. Thanks for listening.